Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Contrast. How's it going? We're back, and we're going to fix the last attraction today. It's not this. It's pretty dark down here, actually. It is what I think is over here. I got that luminary already. So we're going to head in here and see what the dealio is. Something about some princess. We're about to find out.
Hey, has anyone seen the princess puppet? We can't really start the story without her.
That sounds like Daddy.
Oh, jeez.
I know she's around here somewhere.
I guess that's me, huh? Where's her dad at? I'm not sure.
Darn! Where did I put her?
I guess gotta put this beautiful hat on.
Ah, there she is.
Oh, jeez.
Once upon a time, there was a princess who lived in a castle with her father, the king. The king loved her very much because daddies loved their daughters. Unfortunately,
Oh, God.
the kingdom also had an ogre who was eating travelers because ogres do that.
I guess that sounds right.
The king did what kings do and promised that anyone who slew the ogre would get to marry his only daughter, the princess, and become king when he died. The
Oh,
king's
jeez.
lands were very far away, and the ogre was very large, so only one knight showed up. His name was Fred, and he fell immediately in love with the princess.
What? No, that doesn't work like
Fred was
that.
a brave knight, and he marched off the next morning, singing
Okay.
a brave song as loudly as he
Bye.
could.
See you later.
After several days had passed, the princess got to wondering what had happened to her future husband.
Oh, he did.
So she set off into the forest to look for him.
Should never
The
have to
princess
send a
tracked
day.
Fred's footprints
Oh,
through a strange wilderness full of scary sounds and hidden dangers.
I guess we go off now.
Chasms filled with razor-sharp bamboo. Fortunately,
Oh, jeez.
she was a very brave princess who loved adventures, just like you. She used her wits to get past unexpected obstacles.
I think like this. I can't use my dash move. Let's see if I do this and then hop up here. Doing good, doing good.
She came to a wide river filled with snapping crocodiles.
Oh,
She couldn't
jeez.
even swim. So what do you think she did?
She ran on top of their heads.
That's right.
That's what I just did. You cheater.
It
Cheating.
was a magical forest where the plants seemed to know each other. She had to use magic mushrooms to get high or up.
I see what you did there. What do I do? I guess I do this. I feel like I did something wrong. Oh, jeez.
Unfortunately, she impaled herself on the bamboo. Wait, that's not what happened.
Whoopsies. Okay, I think I gotta do this. Maybe this one first. Hold on, I gotta wait for it to kind of go back. Okay, this one, and then wait and do this one. Okay, let's see what we got here.
She learned
Okay,
to use
whew.
some bendy tree branches to fling herself across a patch of deadly sharp bamboo. As the sun was setting, she came to the giant ogre's campsite. And there, the princess discovered
Oh, jeez.
the ogre had captured Fred and hung him from a tree as a snack. The ogre did not appreciate visitors at all. Even Fred seemed a little embarrassed to see them.
I don't know what to do. I guess I do this. Oh, I died. I guess maybe. There we go.
But the princess was a woman of action, and she was nimble, and the ogre was clumsy and easy to taunt. That's when you make fun of them. You should never make fun of people, but with ogres, sometimes you have to.
I did it, and we're
so
back.
The princess tricked the ogre and rescued Fred.
You
Fred
jerk.
didn't feel too good about it.
I know, you
He
shouldn't.
loved the princess.
It's kind of a loser,
the king
though.
told him about a giant spider that he could slay
Just
in
a
order
second.
to win the princess's hand.
Had to
So
open a
Fred
drink.
marched off to the lair of the giant spider, singing a brave song, a little less loudly than before.
Yeah.
After several days had passed, the princess got to wondering what had happened to her future husband.
I got
So
poisoned.
she went off looking for him
Venomized.
again.
I don't know, this Fred guy's kind of a loser, you know?
Fred's footprints led her into a dark and creepy cavern, full of strange dripping sounds, kind of like the basement at school. Her footsteps
Gross.
echoed and echoed, until it sounded like someone was following her. Unfortunately, she impaled herself on the bamboo. Wait, that's not what happened.
Didn't expect that.
Soon she came to a vast pit, filled with vicious, deadly
Look, my hat's
spikes.
floating.
It was much too big to jump over, but far off, she could hear moaning. She thought it might be Fred. So what do you think she did?
I don't know.
I know.
What?
She used an umbrella.
What?
Like that nanny in that movie.
This is the Middle Ages, honey. Where would she get an umbrella?
I don't know, but that's what she used.
I don't think I have an umbrella.
Well, you better find one, because she used an umbrella.
Where am I supposed
Oh,
to get an
jeez.
umbrella?
Oh. I guess we use this. Fancy umbrella.
Oh, there we go. So, the princess bravely threw herself into the air, slowing her fall using an umbrella. Just like that nanny in the movie. She floated down into the cave. Deeper and deeper into the cavern she floated. She thought...
Okay. Oh.
Unfortunately, she impaled herself on the bamboo. Wait, that's not what happened.
Oh, I had to grab the umbrella again? I thought I had that. I was doing pretty good there, you know? Alright. And I can't jump with the umbrella on, so...
Deeper and deeper into the cavern she floated. She thought she could hear Fred moaning. But maybe it was only the wind.
No. I think it's, what's that game? Limbo? I think we're doing a little limbo here. Oh, jeez.
Finally,
Uh-oh.
she landed softly. Right in a spider's web.
Oh, jeez.
Fortunately, it
Oh, there
was
we
a
go.
very old web, and she was able to break free. Unfortunately, the web was the only thing holding up a giant boulder. The princess needed to find somewhere to hide.
Whoopsies. Keep getting a little ahead of myself. But that's okay. That wasn't too difficult. I see what I had to do. Okay, I think we need to just hide under here for a second. There we go.
Suddenly, a giant
Oh, wait.
spider
Oh,
jumped out of
jeez.
the shadows and attacked her.
Yeah,
She
that's a
ran
bit
and
creepy.
climbed and jumped and climbed, but the giant spider was very good at climbing too. It had 8 legs, and the princess only had 2.
Oh, jeez. Oh, I hate these. I hate these kind of puzzles. Parkour puzzlies. Oh, why can't I jump? That's bull.
Fortunately, the princess remembered how the webs were holding up boulders.
Okay. Oh. Jeez. That was stressful. Oh, we got boulders going.
Poor spider.
Poor Spider, poor me. Poor Dawn.
Finally, she found Fred. He was all wrapped up like a present for the giant spider's girlfriend. He
Oh,
was
jeez.
dreadfully embarrassed about having to be rescued again. He really loved the princess. The princess decided he
You
was
might
cute.
have to walk away with the case of blue balls, though.
Fortunately, the king told him about a dragon that he could slay in order to win the princess's hand and stop being so embarrassed. So Fred marched
Yeah,
off
get
to
outta
the
here,
mountaintop
Fred.
of the dragon, singing a brave song very quietly.
Yay.
After a few days,
Well, they're just scratching
the
my
princess
ass.
got to wondering
Why her dad kept trying to give her away?
No.
that too. But she was worried about Fred, so she went off to find him.
Alright. Let's go see what happened to Fred. We all know what happened to Fred. He's a loser and a jerk.
The dragon's mountain was cold,
Kind of a-
and the wind howled at
kind
her
of a
to turn
douche.
back. There were rock slides and fiery chasms.
Okay.
But she was very brave and nimble, just like you. She wasn't going
That
to
could've
be put
ended
off by a
worse.
few deadly dangers.
I guess not, since this would have been the third time.
Up
This-
and up she climbed. When she got cold, she thought about the hot buttered muffins she would make once she got Fred home. You still like muffins?
I love muffins.
The
Oops.
princess hoped Fred liked muffins.
Yeah, I mean, Fred's... I don't... He doesn't deserve muffins. Not after what he's put me through. Oh no. Okay, that was a trick. That was a straight up trick. How do you expect to pull that kind of junk? Huh. To be honest though, it's a pretty fancy, schmancy shadow puppet thing you got going on here. I have a feeling there's gonna be another one. No. Okay. Just making
When
sure.
the princess got to the lair of the dragon, she was not very surprised to see Fred hanging from the roof of the dragon's cave. So she taunted the dragon until it roared its fiery breath at her.
And then I got burnt to a crisp. Gonna have to burn him to a crisp, I guess. Come on, one more time. He needs to be taught a lesson. To not
Finally,
be...
burning away the ropes that were tying up Fred.
yeah.
And so the princess and Fred
That was fast.
lived happily ever
Didn't even kill the
after.
dragon.
Fred never had to go on another adventure again, and they had hot buttered muffins every morning.
Gross.
There is another
Boring.
version of the story where the princess flew off on the dragon's back to have a life full of adventures, but that's for another day.
That one be a little better, at least. Because, I don't know.
Yay, Dawn, you did it!
I sure hope so. Ugh, that was annoying. And I think that's actually the first time Dee Dee has ever mentioned her name. I think. Well, let's go see what happens. This is the furthest I've ever gotten. I feel like I'm missing a luminary. I think I am. A bit, actually. 5 to be precise. That's okay. We just need to get back up to the circus tent, see what's going on. And then I think we'll end this episode off here. So let's see what's going on. I'm so excited. I guess that's Vincenzo.
Vincenzo came back!
Hey, what do you think, Vincenzo? Did you ever consider trying out for the trapeze?
They're good at what they do, Mr. Fenris. I'll give you that.
I got my balloon back, I got a princess from my puppet theater, and my pirate ship is sailing the Bounding Main.
So you're a man of your word.
Go ahead, count it. It's all there. Need a hand with your stuff?
My apparatuses are very delicate, and I don't like anyone in my workshop. Provide the audience, Mr. Fenris, and I will provide amazement.
They're
Mr.
both kind of
Fenris.
jerks, you know.
Why are you organizing this circus? I know who your investors are,
I promised my wife and daughter to clean up my act.
but if I don't pull in the crowds for you, those boys are gonna put you in the river.
Without Cat and Dee Dee, I wouldn't care much if they did.
Ah,
So those crowds better come.
I didn't talk to him. I didn't talk to Vincenzo.
What are you gonna get from talking to him? Really? What? What are you gonna get? He's probably gonna slap you in the face. I mean, I don't know. He didn't want you, I guess. I shouldn't say that. It's a little mean. I saw something behind the circus tent, so I'm hoping I can grab it. No.
Hey,
Hold on, let's see if I can go back and get this. I saw something. It's not here anymore. I didn't even know I could get back here. Oh well. I want to thank you all for watching. If you like this episode, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe if you have not already. But thanks you all for watching, and we'll find out what Dee Dee wants next time.